Hey, good morning. It is December 8th, 2024. Just going to be taking out this 1998 Mercedes-Benz E55 AMG Wagon. This is a pretty rare bird. These cars were not imported into the U.S. It was imported into the U.S. by a very good friend of mine, longtime MBCA member, enthusiast, owns a lot of really nice cars. He imported this car. This was a bucket list car for him. He imported it into the U.S. in 2023. He has friends over in Japan. He had the car inspected over there. He's been on the lookout for an E55 AMG for many years. Finally found the right one, and this is it. Beautiful car. Man. Yeah, you step down on the gas of this car and you on the accelerator, you immediately know that this is an AMG car. Man. Naturally aspirated V8. Car drives beautifully. You can see how it treks down the road. Right at about 100 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that is. Probably about 50 miles an hour. Not really getting on her today. I may shoot an additional drive video later in the week, just because I can. Love the fact that I have this car with me now. Literally got dropped off yesterday. We didn't have to do really anything in the way of detailing work. The present owner keeps all of his cars in a climate controlled facility. He had the car extensively detailed in June for the June Jamboree, the MDCA event that's held in northern New Jersey every year in June. And this car actually won its class at the June Jamboree. My friend Chris DiCostanzo was one of the judges at that event, and I think he was the leader of the team that judged this car. So I gave Chris a quick call before my other friend dropped the car off. I was like, Chris, do you remember that E55 wagon that was at the MBCA event? I was judging a different class, so I didn't really. I looked at this car while I was at the event, but I didn't have the time to really go over it. And my friend Chris is very anal, and he said, Dean, that's a really super nice car. And it is. It's wearing all original paint. It's got all brand new matching Michelin tires on all four corners. Has a brand new AC compressor. Everything is in proper working order. Sunroof is a little sticky, but I'm gonna have my mechanic check it out, maybe see if it just needs a lubrication, but we're gonna check that out. But outside of that, mechanically the car is really fantastic. It's a nice quiet morning. It's a Sunday morning here in New Jersey. I should be able to open it up a little bit on this road. Woo! Yeah. Wow. Man, this is the ultimate grocery getter. Love the W210 AMG E55 sedan. The wagon is a whole nother animal. Wagons have gotten really hot, you know, in the last 10 to 15 years, especially a lot of the vintage Mercedes-Benz diesel wagons are now highly coveted. This is a very rare car. For one, they didn't import these into the U.S. And it's my understanding from what I'm reading on the internet, they did not make a lot of these E55 wagons. I don't know the actual production numbers, because Mercedes is really not all that great about making that information public, but I've heard that, don't quote me on this, but from what I've read on the internet, there's maybe only 100 of these cars out there, maybe even less, but could be wrong. If I am, I'm sure everybody will be calling me out on YouTube. But this is really a magnificent car. Car came out of Japan, 71,820 kilometers. I believe that's under 45,000 miles. When you look at the condition of the car, the mileage is true, there's no doubt. There's no corrosion on the body. Very clean underneath. The engine bay is immaculate. And it's wearing 100% all original paint, which is really nice. Hard to find original paint cars these days with a car like this. But this is all original. Seeing how the way it drives and the cosmetic condition, it was definitely cared for its entire life. Definitely came from a dry environment. Suspension's nice. Has that SLS suspension in the rear. Feels fantastic. Ride height. Ride height looks perfect. The car's got a great stance. I just saw the local 5-0 going down that way, so I gotta be careful about getting on it a little too much on this road. But I just wanted to show you, the car's nice and warm now, so I kind of want to get on it a little bit, show you how it accelerates. Make sure I give him a lot of room. Yeah, I think he's got to be about a quarter mile up from me now. So, all right, I'll show you how it accelerates. Woo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Great acceleration. Tracks beautifully. See how nice the car tracks down the road. Great car. Pretty much what I expected. Like I said, this was owned by an enthusiast. This wasn't owned by just somebody who thought it was a cool car. I mean, this is a guy who really loved this car. This was a bucket list car for him. He is not pleased with the fact that he has to sell the car, but you know, you get to a point in life where sometimes you got to make hard decisions, and he's got a few other cars, and he said, you know what, I'm going to whittle down the collection a little bit. I'm at this stage of my life where, you know, it's the right move. So his loss will be someone else's gain. This is a collector quality car. It's a car of significance. Those of you who know me and know my feelings on early AMG cars, I think they're the best buys in the market. I think they're great, beautiful designs, naturally aspirated cars, all with big V8s. They're really German muscle cars. And what I really like about them is they're not loaded up with crazy expensive technology features that are a headache when they break and are super expensive when they break. That's my video for today. Drive video of this 1998 E55 AMG, coming up for auction soon on Bring a Trailer as a no reserve auction. Just want to wish everyone the best of luck.